Hello, this is your girl, Brittany. Brittany Coleman 277266. I wanted to talk to you, which I was just on YouTube, and it just kind of made me wonder. Not made me wonder, but it's crazy, this world. So I can make a prime example. I was walking across I wasn't walking across the street. I did, but I was going to the store to get me something to eat. And as I walked to the store, I just felt nervous. You ever get that feeling you're being watched? Well, I got that feeling. And it wasn't really a good feeling. I mean, I got over it. Like, I built confidence up, courage. But it didn't feel like, it didn't feel good because you got so many things happening to people and they just disappear like that. And it's scary, and like my mom, anybody, watch out, be careful. And you have to, because somebody just snatch you like that, especially if you're not alert, if you're not aware of your surroundings, if you're just walking around with headphones in your ears, and somebody can snatch you. But it made me nervous just to walk around my neighborhood, just to go to the store that's like 4 or 5 blocks from my house, maybe 7. But it's really nerve-wracking, and it bothers you because you already watch the news, hear about the news, and let me tell you folks, some of this stuff on the news, especially when they talk about celebrities and all that shit, don't listen to it. But 9 times out of 10, when they're talking about like things that people get shot, blah blah blah, it's real. It's funny how they talk about real stuff when when somebody get killed or something, they talking about it. And it's true. But when it's about a celebrity or something like that, it's fake, because that's what they want you to know, believe, or they got your mind set up. You don't want to know. You just got people who follow celebrities, don't even know what's going on. Oh, they're cool. Or they sing this great song, whatever. But back to what I was saying is, it's gotten to the point where you can't even walk across the street because you think something's gonna happen. And the world is just freaking crazy. Excuse me for my air conditioning. But the world is just it's crazy. And it's sad. It's very, very sad. And when you feel like you're in a life-threatening situation, especially when you have children, it bothers you. If you just a type of person that you don't really have nothing to live for, which everybody does, then that's a different story. But I have a little girl, and I think about her. I want to show you for those who haven't seen it. See? There's my little angel. She's knocked out. But back to what I was saying. It's nuts. And it makes you wonder. Sorry, folks. Sorry, kind of cut my light on. But it just makes you wonder, and it kind of makes you like, it makes you nervous. You don't want to be like that walking around your neighborhood. Not me. A lot of people have to learn things. A lot of people have to know different things. And I just be making my different pages just because I be talking real shit. I be talking real stuff. I do. And you feel that way when you have a child. It makes you wonder. It really does. It makes you wonder how they would react if something happens to you. But another thing I want to talk about is, me and my boyfriend was having a discussion. I'm just talking, folks. And me and my boyfriend was having a discussion, and he was basically saying, if, say for instance, all right, my daughter or your child, or if you have a child, say they about 13 years old, and that's around the time where you start experiencing things. I'm not going to say high school, because some people be doing smoking and whatever at a very young age, which I think is irresponsible and stupid, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, she goes out, she's 13 years old, hey mom, dad, I'm going out to the movies, whatever, blah blah blah, with Sue, Bob, and John, Mary, whatever you want to call them. And I'm like, okay, but we don't always know what's going on if she's with that person. And if we were to ask her, if she's true, she can be truthful to us, if that's what she chooses. But I'm thinking of the other matter. What if she don't be truthful? We never knew what happened when she was so-called at the movies. Anything could have happened. She wouldn't even went to movies. So anyway, the point is, my boyfriend's basically saying if they go out and they do something like that, it's on us. But I was saying, if we teach our kids like they're supposed to, how would it be back on us if it was a choice that they made? So I want y'all guys to answer me that. I really, really want some comments, because like I said, we was having a discussion and we were just using our child for an example, and we were saying how if they went out, I was saying how if they went out to the world and they did something, how would that go back on us if we were teaching them the proper way? I mean, it can go back on us, because I've seen people who live straight up good, nothing influenced bad, and they just do bad things, because I was trying to tell him that they get influenced. When, for instance, if you're at a daycare and you're a new person and that week, you're okay because you see that, all right, they're doing something, my parents told me not to. But as the day go by, the week go by, that other week go by, you're going to start to change. You're going to start, oh, it's fun, I want to go do it too. What just happened went out the window. I know it kind of answered my question, but at the same time, I want to know. I want to know for real. Like, do you think that if your child or whomever, they are, not going to say from a strict way, a strict household, no kind of bad language, blah, 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 but they go out, after a while, they do it. Do you think that's back on the parent? Maybe it's a stupid question. Maybe it's not. You let me know. So, this is Brittany. I'm not going to waste a lot of your time, because some people might think I'm talking about BS, but I'm not. It's just real talk. So, this is your girl, Brittany. Signing off. Brittany Coleman 266. Or Brittany Coleman 277.